I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
Installing the seats in the van in my 1972 Chevy G20. I'm removing the old junky seats that was in it, you'll see them, and replacing them with some that my brother-in-law gave me out of a old Winnebago. It's not made for this van, so I had to do a little rigging to make them fit. I had planned on keeping the little base as the seat set on the driver's side where I could keep that storage space underneath it. But you'll see I went through all the work by making a new plate to mount the newer seat on where it fit in this van. And then when I set it up on there, you'll see it just was set up so high you didn't have no room between the steering wheel and the seat to get anybody's legs in there unless they was like little bitty legs. And my legs are not little bitty. But anyway, I had to go back and remove everything I done and start all over again. Took out the old platforms. Well, I took one out on the passenger side, and then gonna mount the turnaround in the passenger side. But I wanted to be able to keep the old platform on the driver's side where I'd have that storage, where I'd keep the storage that was underneath the driver's side seat. Well, I made a plate that goes on top of the base to mount the new seat on, since it wasn't made to fit in this van. But I set the seat up there just temporary, and it still would go down about an inch once it was bolted down, but it still wouldn't. You'll see, I'll show you a picture I took of it. You just have to have baby legs to get between that seat and the steering wheel. My big butt wouldn't be able to get in there. So I'm having to take everything out that I did. Completely redo everything, take the old base out, and all the work I done, you'll see, I'm gonna show all of it. I made the plate to go on the top and everything, but it was just a big waste of time. Alright, get on there. This is going that way. Has to go the same way, I guess. In. Shit. Get on there, dang it. Alright, there's Lucky. Had a problem with the bolt spinning because the bolt that's made in the seat is spinning around in the seat. So I shoved this screwdriver between the seat and the base here, and then I'm putting my weight on it and being able to turn the nut, so hopefully we can get it apart. Anyway, I'm putting my weight on it here. There's a lot of weight I have. It's letting me turn the nut now. It's not spinning. It's not spinning the whole bolt. I thought I was going to have to cut it off with a hacksaw. I was dreading that. But this is the last one. If I manage to get this one out, we'll get the seat out of here. There it goes. There we go. Oops, I'll drop it on the floor. I'm out of there now. Alright, let's see if we can get it out of there. This one's gonna be contrary too. Maybe we just my brother-in-law gave me the seats out of this old Winnebago. They're in a little better shape. But I'm going to see if I can take them out and put them in my van. Took this one loose the other day. Get out now. Hung on the mirror. Oh, man. Okay, I got my soap on. I'm gonna cut this to fit that. That way I can mount my new seat on it. I got this turnaround right there for that side, but I'm gonna have a shower wall right here, so no reason to have a turnaround on this side, but them seats won't fit on these old bases, you know. So I gotta make something to fit, and I'm gonna put this under there to help strengthen it because my fat butt. Gotta have something to strengthen that, because that's like a 1/4-inch metal, but I want something stronger going across the front for my butt set on. I got this little thin angle iron, but it should be enough to strengthen it. I'm gonna cut it to length and put it across the front. Anyway, that's my idea. I'm gonna set the camera where you might be able to watch what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna line this up as good as possible. Okay. I want a little tiny bit of overhang. It's a good strength. And I got a soapstone. I want a little bit of overhang, but not a whole bunch. Just the thickness of the soapstone pen. Okay, now I gotta go in under here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but there's some holes that bolts it on. I need to mark them. I'll get in the hole. It's there somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'll show you what I got done after I get it. Alright, I got my goggles on, so I shouldn't hit myself in the eye.
No, don't go to that. Oh, yeah, that's quick. That's quick. You get it out. That's better. Get it out. Oh, yeah, that's the money go.
gonna try one more time and break it off. It's getting pretty close to the area to be broke off.
Hot, ain't hot.
Yeah, it's hot. I don't want to get burned myself.
No. Don't do that. Yeah, hey, you break it. Did it? No. There you go.
That's what we was looking for.
Yes, sir. Yeah. There you go.
Now I gotta find something to clean it up with. You know, just kind of clean it up where it ain't gonna cut me, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I can't say it.
I need one of those little straight up down. Alright, I got a little bit of, I got another battery and I got some W40, yes. Give it a little bit of oil. Maybe it'll cut better. I like the wood. Hard metal. And that built bit, not real sharp. There we go. That one's done. Now, I'll move around to another one. Right there. Alright. This is what I got. I'm gonna bolt it down. I got washers and nuts and everything. Put the washers and nuts on the bottom side. I had plans. I wanted to be able to save the storage space that's underneath the driver's seat, but run into a problem, and I'm gonna have to go back and undo all the work I done and remove everything and start all over. I think I'm going to stop the video here because I have so much stuff to do, and like I said, it's probably going to be at least 3 to 4 parts of this. It's just so many mistakes happen and so many roadblocks that it's going to take more than one video, I know, to get all this in there. So I'm going to stop it here, then we'll pick up and on video 2, and then 3, and then 4. Like I said, I don't really know how many. I don't want to make the video so long that you get bored watching them. I want you to watch them all the way through, so I'm trying to make them as entertaining as possible and still show what all I went through. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, I appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Me and Sybil would really appreciate it if you did. Alright, thank you for watching.
Way back a year ago,